Hey guys, I'm a little burned out by this one guy, so I'm gonna go into the garage here so I can properly scream into the camera. Okay, I can do it now. So, I sort of teased in a few comments down below in the other previous SJW bio video that I was going to be talking about a couple of SJWs, one today, another tomorrow. I'm probably going to be doing an SJW bio throughout the entire week. So, let's get to it. The SJW I'm going to be talking about is Gregory Jackson, otherwise known by his YouTube handle, Onision. And Onision is by far the worst YouTuber ever. And here's a couple of reasons why. He likes creating unnecessary drama. He likes stirring the pot a bit. So you can tell that already. I'm not a big fan of him. I actually used to be a fan of his work a long time ago. But then I kind of grew up out of sort of the phase of enjoying simply just stupid bullshit comedy. And, you know, he actually was funny at one point. But now he's just... It's just really depressing what he's doing nowadays. It really is. I'm going to talk about all his little points. Apparently he married a trans person, and nothing to say the least about this person is trans at all. His wife is a trender at best, and other trans people do make videos about his trending wife and actually retort and rebuttal and rebuff everything she is about and everything she says. And he's like, you're a member of the LGBTQ community. Shouldn't you be supporting my wife in her endeavors to become more of an individual than apparently you are? What the hell kind of message is that to the other trans people? First off, it's not a message to the other trans people if all the other trans people don't fucking like your wife. I'm sorry. I don't like your wife. Trans people don't like your wife. Other LGBT people don't like your wife. Hell, your wife likes to say that she is a man half the time, and she's got a binder with little fucking roses and lilies and flowers on it. What kind of message is that to other people? Like, hi, I'm a man on the inside, alright? So respect my pronouns. No one's going to respect your pronouns when you're dressing like a woman most of the time. And you appear as a woman most of the time. This is a problem with the whole trans thing. That a lot of the SJWs think that you say something you are not, then you are that something, and everyone instantly has to respect you for it. No, that's not how it works. Thanks for playing, though. Anyways, another thing I don't like about this guy is that he likes to go on about how other people are bad people and that he's the only good person, even though he's had multiple relationships and business partners over the years. And he's turned every single one of them down and turned them away simply because of small little disagreements. And then other people have to clarify things for their audiences and viewers. You're a douchebag, man. Onision, you're a douchebag. And there's a few more things. Apparently he likes creating websites and forums where... Sorry about that. Apparently he likes creating websites and forums where he gets underage girls to send pictures of them to him so that he could rate them on the internet. And he does that. Then other people say some off-kilter, unfunny jokes, and they admit that they're jokes and that the other person was acting. It's pretty clear and obvious that jokes about underage girls or minors, about rating them or them being sexy or them being cute or anything, or they're going to be sexy one day, is obviously not funny. I agree with that. I'm not going to do something like that on the internet where I start sexualizing and politicizing underage minors just for the sake of a video. I'm not going to do that because I happen to be born with sense. But anyways, Greg, other people who do the things you do, they're pedophiles, but when you do it, you're not a pedophile? What do we know you're not? What do we know what you're doing with those images of those little girls? Do you save them onto a hard drive? Do you take your pants off and masturbate to them later after that video? Like, oh god, that's 15-year-old. Ugh. But seriously, it's even more indicative of you being a pedophile when you prefer to have younger relationships with other people, younger and younger and younger. In fact, weren't you already dating someone that was sort of your wife and not sort of your wife. You know, you're very vague about it. But weren't you dating someone that you married so that when you went overseas as an airman in the U.S. Air Force to the DMZ on the 38th parallel in Korea, in the Korean Peninsula, because you loved that person, you married that person so that person wouldn't be too far away from you, so you could have them close and dear to you when you're having a bad day. And then when things don't work out for you with that person, you instantly go out in a relationship with this 17-year-old Canadian pop star on an online relationship, a very close, intimate online relationship with that person. And you're already like 25 and you're already going off with a 17-year-old on the internet. And when Shane Dawson makes jokes about other people, about them being sexy or something, and you admit that you've had a charged relationship with someone on the internet while you're married, you call Shane Dawson a pedophile, but we can't call you a pedophile because our claims are unfounded. Look, I don't like Shane Dawson any more than the next person. I think Shane Dawson is a little wacky and trendy. I don't like trendy people. But what you're doing is no more any different or better than what Shane Dawson has done. I mean, you rate underage girls on your YouTube channel and you get pictures from them. You say stupid things. You do stupid things. You defend your trending wife because she's trans and she's a member of the LGBTQ community. And you say that all members of the LGBTQ community have to stick out with each other and defend each other. That's not how it works. Good try, though. But listen, when you're trying to do something like this, it really does hamper the actual good cause of the LGBT community. And it does actually hamper them. And they're doing a pretty good job of hampering themselves when, you know, the lesbians and gays don't like the bisexuals, or even the lesbian, gays, and bisexuals don't like the trans people. And I'm pretty sure over the last course of the 40 years, itself just being the lesbian, gays, bisexuals, and transsexuals to being the lesbian, gays, and bisexuals and transgenders, and the language changing over the years, and the 30 plus more syllables and digits and numbers being added to it. Might as well be putting the alphabet up there and finding a purpose for all those letters. Look, man, I don't like you. You're not doing a very good job. And to top it all off, I don't like it when people go off into anti-gun tirades like you did in the past and then claim to be in the military. I do solemnly swear to protect and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestics. You didn't do a very good job of that. And then you say that you are clinically depressed and diagnosed clinically depressed, and you held a gun up to your head and you were a good airman and you served the military with honor. No, you didn't. Putting a gun up to your head is not indicative of you serving the military with honor. No, it's not. You got discharged under honorable conditions. It pretty much just meant you were a little shit and the Air Force couldn't put up with you and couldn't find any real reason to discharge you under any other condition other than honorable. Not to mention your political rants and commentaries and your songs about how shitty the military is while you were in the military wearing a military dress uniform. You're an anti-military, anti-gun, pedophile, hebephile, going around creating unnecessary drama with other people, and really, you're just a terrible person. Just stop. Detach from the internet. Unwind. Get off the internet. Seriously. It's not doing you any good to be doing shit that's not good. Get off the internet. Stop spending your money on things you don't need, especially for your legitimate filmmaking business, which is basically just doing YouTube videos, which really isn't exactly filmmaking. I mean, what have you directed over your YouTube career? You screaming into the microphone for views and comments and likes and dislikes, and then making songs that if you don't like me, unsubscribe, but fine. I was a fan of yours. I was subscribed to your channel. I unsubscribed because I think you're a lousy, terrible fucking human being. You're a social justice warrior, SJW, And you're just downright a terrible fucking person, man. Stop it. Get some help. See you guys next time.